Alright guys, so Coach Matt here with another video. What we're talking about is warming up for running now. Obviously the main muscle groups used in running, hamstring dominant for sure, but you also need a pretty good amount of ankle mobility because obviously your foot's hitting the ground every time you take a stride. So you want loose hamstrings so you can take good strides. You want loose ankles so you can hit the ground well. We're also going to talk about a little bit of hip external rotation. Obviously you want your hips to be in the right position every time you hit the ground as well. Don't think about it, but if we get that external rotation, we're putting our hips in the correct position to keep moving forward, rather than maybe a little bit of that pain from all that ground and pound of hitting the ground, maybe with your foot in a different position every time. So, first thing we're going to talk about is hamstring mobility. This is a little bit of an active stretch, guys, so you're going to be moving through it rather than static or passive, where in previous videos we've just kind of been holding a position. So, first thing, I'm going to kind of walk diagonally so you can see me. All we're thinking about, hands relaxed at the side, taking a small step forward, and as I take that step forward, I'm swooping my hands to the ground and stepping forward. What that stretch we're calling is now a calf swoop. You can thank Mallory for that idea. So, what we're doing is step forward, touch the ground. Step forward, touch the ground. If you want to pause in the middle, that's totally fine. Regain your balance, step forward, touch the ground. This is not a time stretch, guys. What we're going to do is just 10 steps forward, 10 steps backwards. Obviously, I can't take 10 steps in here, so I'm going to go 5, 5, 5, 5. All right. If we can't touch the ground, guys, just think about getting as close to the ground as possible. Alright, that was 5 that way. Remember guys, this is an active stretch. You're not trying to hold it at the bottom. Just trying to get as low as you can and keep walking. And last one. Alright, so got the hamstrings. Obviously, they'll probably be feeling pretty warm, especially if we usually bend down and can't get that far. You'll be feeling it more because hopefully, as you progressively do these, you'll be able to get lower and lower to the ground and eventually be able to touch the ground. So what we're going to talk about next is the calf and ankle stretch. What it is, a lot of you guys have seen in the gym. All we're doing is planting the ball of our foot on a wall, keeping our knee not locked, but soft and falling into it. Definitely don't lock your knee, guys. You don't ever want to lock your limbs in any kind of stretch, just for the sake of muscular stability. And all we're doing is leaning into our calves. We want to put our hands on the wall. It's totally fine too. We're just going to do both sides for 30 seconds. The reason why we're doing 30 seconds, the Achilles tendon is in there, guys, so if you're pushing it a little too much, you don't ever want to overstretch that tendon. Take our hands off the wall. Think about driving that weight into the ball of the foot. Good. Alright, go to the other side for 30 seconds. Alright, done with the calf and ankle stretch. What we're going to do next is a little bit of hip external rotation. So this requires a little bit of balance. Notice, that was my prior notice. What we're doing here is lifting onto one leg, sort of like tree pose if you do a lot of yoga, and pulling the knee in, and then taking our ankle and using it as leverage after we pull the knee all the way in. You can also pull up and in to intensify the stretch a little bit. All you're doing is holding this for 30 seconds. It's very hard to talk and balance, so I'm probably not going to talk as much during this, but we're going to go. If you guys need to let go, if you can't balance, it's totally fine. Just remember to pull the knee in before you use the left hand to pull the ankle up. And then you can intensify it by continuing to pull up on your knee. Again, this is for external rotation of the hip. We're going in 3, 2, 1, good. If you want to drop down slowly there, just went through external rotation with the hip. Now I'm going to do that on the other side. We're going to pull the knee up, grab the ankle, pull to the side, and take my left hand and pull the knee up. So last stretch, guys, 30 seconds. There's a little bit of balance. Want to pick a spot on the wall, focus on it. Definitely don't close your eyes, that never helps. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. Alright guys, so those are 3 stretches you can go through before going for a run. Again, that's hamstrings, calf, ankle, externally rotated hips that we just worked on. If you guys have any more questions, if you like the videos, feel free to shoot me or Beth a message. See you later.